to go to America, right? Because she find America free. She could get to do what she want, do as thou wilt, right?
She didn't finish it dead.
No, but here's the thing. She in a place where they can push her to death for this act. Iran, the bitch got up on top of a pole and said she twerking. Right? Where she get her from? America. Right? Because of the truth, America give to you all so-called nigger woman. Because you all nigger woman love to bubble. You understand?
That's all they do on Facebook.
Right?
They ask. That's all they do.
Right? They love to bubble. So she see that now and take that chain up. She see that now and drink that juice. She want to do what is so. She want the philosophies of America, Babylon, right? That's so that the so-called white man oppress a man, even a man and his heritage. They oppress everybody's heritage, right? They're going into South Africa. What they do? They start to call themselves the South Africans, right? Yeah? They do all sorts of wickedness. That is so-called white man. Anyhow, who are the scriptures here? They're not scriptures. Continue reading now.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18. I'll start at verse 11. And all the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore. The merchandise of gold and silver and precious stones.
What is the merchandise of gold and silver and precious stone what?
And of pearls and of fine linen, and purple and silk and scarlet, and all thine wood, and all vessels of ivory, and all manner of vessels of most precious wood, and of brass and iron and marble, and cinnamon and odors, and ointments and frankincense, and wine and oil, and fine flour and wheat, and beasts and sheep, and horse and chariots, and slaves and souls of men, and the fruits that thy soul.
And slaves and souls of men. Yeah. Well,
right?
Hold on, somebody give me a look at
Come now, sister, come and ask that question. You look at come now. It's okay, come, sister, come. Come, sister, come now. Come, you must have a question you want to ask us. Come on. It's for you, you know. You must have a question you want to ask. Any question you like to ask?
She want to understand. You want to understand? What can you? Oh, you understand? What you understand so far? Beautiful. Get that to start now, brothers. I'm getting another clear question. We are the true kings.
We are the true kings. Well, not queen,
but princess. Kings and princess.
Queen, that word queen just means a bad word.
No, a queen represents a
Italian street.
Yeah,
Italian street. Yeah, and you ain't no who.
When you not understand how that no who. I call you a princess.
Shariah will call you.
Yes, man.
So talk to me. Are you on the market now?
You will not believe it, okay? I start. But I'll try to understand it from my friends.
That's beautiful.
You wanted to find out something, sister, man.
Let's start with something, right? So you wouldn't know this now, so we as your brother, as your brother. So we check for you as a sister. You go be, anytime you see your son, what? Sister. See it? That's good. So now listen to me, see. First to begin with, when you're approaching the word of the Lord to read your Bible or to pray anything like that, always put some in your head.
From my head, can.
And the first thing
That
you
is why I doesn't be understanding nothing.
Yeah, because as a woman, you're supposed to cover your head once you're reading. Once as you hear now, yeah, I'm like grab up, push it to anything. And I think
As
Yeah,
yeah, put it
yeah,
back over your head. Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
You study one, the rest of the world.
Yeah.
You want to
Study
study.
about them, them now
Yeah, them getting your salvation.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Seek your own salvation.
Son, they can hold it down in case it breeze, you know? Yeah. You know? Yeah, so, because as a woman, that is what a woman supposed to do when they're going through the scriptures or when brothers, you know, they want understanding of the scriptures. Yeah, go ahead, yeah, go ahead.
exactly. Not saying anything about a woman in heaven or in paradise.
No. There will be women up there. But the gospel is ready for men. I will explain for men. Right. So now we're gonna give me the order. 1 Corinthians
I have
11.
it already. This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 11, beginning at verse 1. I'll start at 3.
Yeah.
He said, but I will have you to know.
Start from
Verse 1, he said, be ye followers of me,
now this is the Apostle Paul, right? Filled with the Holy Spirit, right? He said, be ye followers of me. Right?
even as I also am of Christ.
So he said, be ye followers of me, even as I follow Christ.
He said, now I praise you, brethren, that you remember me in all things,
He said, no, I praise you, brethren, well,
that you remember me in all things,
that you remember me in all things. So the Lord, Paul is telling our brother, we as brothers, he said, I will praise you, meaning to say, I praise you that you remember me in all things, right? Go ahead.
right? He said, as I deliver them to you.
We can keep the ordinances as I deliver them to you. Here's the ordinance.
But I would have you know
But Paul said, but I will have you know,
that the head of every man is Christ,
and the Paul said that the head of every man is Christ,
and the head of the woman is the man.
and the head of the woman is the man. It's not like God didn't have no woman in heaven, you know. It's just that the Lord will speak to the man first, and then he will talk to his wife at home. Read.
Right? To say, and the head of Christ is God.
And what?
The head of Christ is God.
And the head of Christ is God. So when Christ walked the face of the earth, he never disrespect his head, which is his father.
21,
He always will be his father.
And I jump into verse 5 here, right?
Right.
He said, but every woman that prayed or prophesied with her head uncovered
He says, so every woman that prayeth or prophesieth with her head uncovered,
dishonoreth her head.
dishonor the head. Who's your dishonor? Your husband. You understand? Because if he the truth, or if you have a husband, or you could
Ezekiel 14
alright.
and 21.
They still are taking a husband in the truth. You understand? So now, if that's what I'm saying. If you have a husband and he this truth, he's gonna teach you the truth. So now at all times, you always have to have the head cover, showing respect to him. By you doing that now, you are magnifying your Lord, which is Almighty power. Right?
Huh? 1 Corinthians 11.
1 Corinthians 11.
1 Corinthians 11.
And
Start from 1. You can read the whole chapter.
No, well, yes, and I will read the whole chapter, but I just want
What it was.
right. So now, you were saying about this something.
Well, the proof to she some concerning the women being in the kingdom. Comment it now.
Yeah, call out the scripture.
This is the book of Ezekiel chapter 14 verse 21. For thou says, Yahweh Shai power,
Yahweh power.
well, is come on
It's come on.
Yeah.
Well, that's Yahweh Bashim Yahweh
Shai, yeah.
Right.
For thou say Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai,
Yeah.
how much more when I send my 4 judgment upon Jerusalem?
Right? Because he's going to judge. He's going to put judgment upon all Jerusalem, right? Whether it be righteous judgment or judgment to deal with the 2/3, right? So continue.
The sword of the famine and the noisome beast.
And they know some beasts and pestilence, right?
Yeah.
So which means the destruction here coming for 2/3 of Israel, because 2/3 of Israel going to be purged, they're going to be put to death, they're going to be wiped out.
Why? Because they will wake up. And we applaud you that you're waking up. In fact, I thank the Lord to see you smiling, beautiful as you are, and you want to know the Lord. You know what sisters don't want to do what you do?
All them
My
proud,
sisters
proud.
So we
don't want to
commend,
stop wear pants.
so we commend you for even standing up and talking.
Yeah, that's about it. Let's say,
But I'm running up. But like, we have somebody up by this.
yeah.
That's great, that's
Where
great.
from? Carlos? Slim, you know who Carlos is that?
Harvard man, yes, in Sex Avenue.
Okay.
Brother,
He start talking to you and things.
No, but we never know about this one.
brother, who we meet in
Well, I think that's good. That's good.
Let's come on, let's do it.
Yeah, he said he does, brother. And he asked you about the sign. Yeah.
Oh, that's the same, but we have to come back and know us now.
He was talking to me and asked me if you wanted me to be as a team to come up.
Yeah.
Now, but you think it's you going off by having
yeah.
you in it.
Yeah, man.
When I mean,
going off.
women is not supposed to teach. Women go learn at home with the husband will teach them at home. Men always take the battlefield. In case anything go down, you understand? We are
the face that brunt.
and we have to give account to you all. Go ahead.
But go ahead, continue.
Yeah.
But believe me, women waking up in the truth, that's a beautiful
That's
thing.
beautiful, a blessed thing.
That's a beautiful thing to see. Because now we have sisters in the house now who go through a lot of things towards the movement.
And,
You understand what I'm saying? That is what God put down there.
Go ahead.
and the pestilence,
Right.
to cut off them, to cut off from it man and beast.
Right, to cut off from it man and beast, right? That is two-thirds of Israel. That had to be put to death, must be put to death. Continue.
Yet behold, therein shall be left,
Shall be left,
there shall be left, yeah, shall be left a remnant,
a remnant, yet still at the end of all the judgment are going to come upon these niggas who don't want to hear. It will still have a remnant. Continue.
that shall be brought forth,
That shall be brought forth, Salakia.
both sons and daughters.
Both sons and who?
Daughters.
Both sons and who?
Daughters.
So you see, the Lord is leaving out the women. He said both sons and daughters will come towards me. So that's
Somebody get Timothy.
But it's just in this case now, the Lord, he said, unto you men I call, and my voice is the son of
I
men.
have something here for her.
Bring it out.
This is the book of 1 Timothy chapter
Yeah,
2.
go
We
ahead.
get at verse
I'll break it up.
11.
And you give me the book of Find Titus.
Right? Verse
Titus.
11. Say,
I'm going to get you the order of a woman.
Yeah.
she said, let the woman learn in silence.
Let the what?
Let the woman learn in silence.
Let the
with
woman
all
learn in
subjection.
silence. Yeah.
With all subjection.
With all subjection, go
But
ahead.
I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to observe usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence.
Yeah.
For Adam was first formed, then
Adam.
Eve,
Titus 2.
Yeah. For Adam was first formed,
then Eve.
then Eve. Yeah, go ahead.
And Adam was not deceived,
And
but the woman being deceived
But
was
you-
in the transgression.
no, continue.
Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing.
Shall be saved and what?
In childbearing.
That is why you all, some of you all women, is going to be in the kingdom for childbearing. Because the Christian concept of heaven is that we go be up in the sky
And floating
floating
around.
around on wings
Wrong in little sheep.
and the thing go have no sex and whatnot, so forth, and these things. But yes, sex is going to be taking place because right in the kingdom,
We have to populate
because we have to
the world
repopulate.
again.
Right? And
Yeah.
right, so and how that is going to be done? By a man and a woman. I think because me and he can that negative and negative there. He done burn down a whole city.
Right? So when we saying is that all sisters is that when they understand what heaven is, right?
Heaven is in your mind.
Nah.
It have three different stages of heaven. First heaven represents rulership. Second heaven is the firmament with the stars and all these things, and the third heaven is where Yahweh sits.
But judging,
Right? Judge and watch them. But
Kingdom heaven.
the kingdom heaven we'll be talking about is rulership. So right now the white man is in heaven and we in hell. Hell just represent poverty. You understand? Hell is not a place where the devil with a fork and sing and pay the devil and the rest of people and you know. So right now they're in their heaven. But what we looking for is the recoming of the kingdom.
Yeah,
where's that, Daddy?
The Edomites and who? The Moab.
Yeah, you know, right? Who are the Moabites?
See, she doing a
You
lot.
see? So Esau, our sisters, is also learning.
Yeah.
Right? We are waking up, Esau, and you can't stop this.
So what again you want to ask us? Any question?
Any question you want to ask
Hold on,
us?
get she tight.
Good.
Before we answer that, get she tight. That's it.
I was holding the glass, sitting on the glass. Yeah, Titus and two, I don't know, I want it. And somebody had to read that fluent from me, man. Yeah, read tight, you're a sure. Come closer to me here.
Yeah, sure. You read it.
Come closer to me. Move up arm a little bit.
You want the Titus?
Titus 2 start from the top.
Book of Titus, chapter 2.
Yeah.
But speak thou the things which become sound doctrine.
Yeah, speak thou the thing which becomes sound doctrine, because that's what we're giving you. We're giving you sound doctrine here. Right? And that will you enjoying here now, because you could have been like all these other females, just watching, scoffing, scorning, going about your own business. But the spirit within you make you stand up.
I was going home.
You understand?
I was done the
Because-
minutes already, so
because-
but
Right? You want to endure sound doctrine.
I was like, yeah, you want to go over and see.
Yeah, like
When
the
you
spirit.
pass there,
Like the spirit of Yahweh, show me a shy. Go ahead.
that the aged men be sober,
That the aged man be sober. You understand? When we say sober, we saying in a righteous frame of mind. You understand? We not being part of that literally mean sober, not drinking. You know, being in a righteous state frame of mind. You know, leaving out this world, leaving out the things of this world. Right? Continue on.
grave, temperate, sound in faith,
Sound in faith. Right? That's the most important thing. We had our faith. Go ahead.
in charity,
In charity.
in patience,
Patient, because right now we giving you charity here. Leave it on. Right now we giving you charity here, but go ahead.
the aged woman,
The age who?
woman,
No, I don't literally mean age as an old woman, I know. Age as in
maturity and
maturity, you understand? Mental maturity. Go ahead.
the aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness.
And becoming holiness, right? Being behavior, becoming holiness. When you go into that word holy in the Hebrew is kodash, and that word kodash means separate, right? So you being separate from these other sisters who want to be on Facebook, taking out ass shots, you understand, always selfie, you understand, I'm showing you always twerking, right? You have to be different from these females who always want to, because it have females on block more than friggin' man, and with big posts in their mouth, smoking more weed than man. Like we know past it, you're on me. You understand, I'm showing you.
Go follow the crowd,
Go,
sister.
yeah, you can go follow the crowd. Go ahead.
Not false accusers,
Yeah, not being false accusers, because lots of these women out there, there's false accusers, right? They just pop man to them, death, all kind of thing. Go ahead, up.
not given to much wine,
Not giving too much wine. When you say wine, not literally wine as in drinking wine, not giving in too much wicked philosophies, right?
Yeah, no, hold on. I'm reading it over again, like for the aged women, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and also
Physical wine, huh? Yeah.
Also physical wine. A lot of women drinking too much, giving it too much of wine. Because a lot of women, what we observe too, even when they try to get drunk, they become out of themselves. And women will do a lot of things, a lot of folly when they drink. You probably observe that as a study. Right, right. No. But what I'm saying, I know you observe that for yourself. Yeah, I've seen it. The Lord working on you and changing you.
not given to too much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young woman to be sober.
Now they may teach you what?
The young woman to be
Young
sober.
men. So like you now, right? Now as you know coming into this knowledge and whatnot, so forth, this knowledge and understanding who you are and what you ought to be, you supposed to show down there when the days when the teaching come now
It's your job.
for a woman.
Yeah, that's
So
your
days
job
when
as
the
a
teaching
woman.
come now, where as a woman, where you know, use this where we the men teaching you for you now to go back and teach the other younger sisters. Catch where I'm coming from? Where up?
To love their husbands.
To what?
Love their husbands.
Not
Yeah,
Not
we,
the
Pants and twerk.
we have sisters in the
They're not
truth.
gonna
We have sisters in the truth, you know, that when you try to talk to them, as always, as sisters, you want to talk to one another, exchange ideas with one another, and those sisters that in the truth will keep you up in the spirit. You understand what I'm saying? Not gossipers, sisters in the truth.
On real shit.
To love their children.
To love their children, because a lot of these sisters, they don't have time for the child, right?
Don't
They
understand what is love by the
no, well, can. But what I'm saying is this: it go ask some of them. Look what my sister was showing me the other day, right? When she was selling, she weaved there now, right? Like just before Christmas, they were, Madaran.
Yeah.
When she was selling, she weaved there, right? She see a girl come. A girl come with she grocery money. She had like some like 1,600 to go in True Value to make grocery for she and she children and whatnot. And that blasted biatch, see a pack of weave for about 11 or 1,200. And you know what that girl do? That girl forget about grocery and buy that pack of weave for that 1,200. You understand? She giving it to the vanity instead of giving to she trying to buy, you know, something. It's better I take this money and become my children how to eat. But that's the thing about it. That was what I'm getting to. Because a lot of these women, they have 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9, 10 men. A man for each and every want and need. That's how these women go about. That's how they carry about themselves. A lot of them, I ain't say all, but the majority of them,
You see, he has watched prophet, but not send us as watchmen and to observe to see what's going on. And we know all Israel has gone astray and our sisters has gone astray real bad. But now, sisters who want to come back, like you know going to have to, how should I say, be around spiritual brothers or spiritual ancestors to keep you up in the spirit. And then if you don't have a husband, you will have to get in with a spiritual brother. I'll be honest. I'll be serious and be honest. You have to get a husband in this truth to keep you up in the spirit. Because a brother on the outside there, he has nothing to give you. He might just turn you around and go back outside with him if you're not strong. Read that.
To be discreet.
to be what?
Discreet.
Yeah, to keep yourself in discreet. You know, a lot of these women want to be wearing on, not only that they wearing on pants, but it's the kind of pants too that be having on.
Yeah, today we saw a sister wearing a tights, right? And you can actually see she has. She has no pants and you can actually see. There's one another tongue and you see the ass and no, it's not really night time, eh? The sun shining.
What you say, sister? Of course, because if you respect yourself, you ain't dressing like that. You ain't just you blatantly naked on the streets.
So yeah, but I bring the precept one time.
Yeah.
So you know the precept that
She has a question she wanna ask and ask a question.
That's what a precept.
for the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me ask you. How shall now?
Covered.
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 Covered my neighbor's house.
Covered means thief.
It's start with whatever your neighbor possess, that is their own. You can't go and pull my neighbor and take it. That come like stealing. I can show you, if you should have a handsome husband, you can't say you're going and seduce him. When I covered it, your neighbor's good. Can't do that. That goes back into adultery.
So yeah, a question she did absolutely all more the praying and covering here. So I'm gonna bring one that scripture on that faster.
Let me ask you a question properly first. Where you want to
That was it there. You can talk with your brothers and all.
Sister, you can ask me 2 million
Any
questions.
question?
your brothers.
That will be here for. Get everything.
You know anything, listen, they're going to get it. Before you leave, they'll take your number. They're going to ask us questions. If you have anything you're fighting up in the spirit with, you ask them. They're not coming, brothers, and I'll find out from them.
Sometimes I just feel like him.
We're praying. I can't praying with the head cover or it didn't cover. Alright, I'm going to scripture. This is a book of
Take your time.
1 Corinthians chapter 11. I will start from 5. Yeah. It's 5, yeah. But every woman that prayed or prophesied with her hair uncovered dishonor her head. Yeah.
He just bring her in.
Huh?
He just bring
Bring
her
her
in.
down.
Yeah,
Alright,
but I'm
so,
gonna bring her down.
No, listen. She can't which is a husband, right? No, listen, sis. This one thing. Hold on now. Listen carefully what I'm saying. She asked if she don't have a head, I mean if she don't have a husband. Therefore, your head is Christ. Because you're treated by yourself without your husband. So now if you pray without covering your head, you disrespect Christ.
Well, Hamashiach,
And when a man come into your life now, he become your head is still at the keeping cover. And you be disrespecting him. Because his head, he prays your head will be covered.
Bring it out, Carl. Bring it out.
This is pertaining to women wearing pants. It's Deuteronomy 22 and 5. You could take it on if you want to. Alright. Well, Deuteronomy chapter 22 verse 5. The woman shall not wear that pertaineth unto a man. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Neither shall a what?
Neither shall a man put on a woman's
Yeah,
garment.
a woman not supposed to, which means, where's a man's garment? Pants. Woman not supposed to wear on pants. There is a serious reason why.
For all,
Let me explain, hold on, let me
yeah.
explain one thing to the sister now. Sister, you know, ladies, when they have on the skirt, they just want to wear like a tights or something underneath that is okay, like you have on a skirt and you have on a tights underneath that.
You're respecting yourself.
That is acceptable.
Yeah.
Like literally wearing up.
That's the one that.
No, you must put the skirt over it. So you try to have another tight up it's okay. That means that they no purple thing and watch between your legs. That's crazy brothers out there, you know that.
And so like yeah, continue how you're praying. And the brother from what's the brother name? Carlos. What's the name he gave out to pray to the creator?
No, he never gave me no name.
Give you no name?
Yahweh.
Yeah, Yahweh Shai. Alright, well, you're on point.
She's not staying. That's
Well,
why I get us a
you're on
circle up here,
You're
brother.
on point. No, I
Can.
that's my
But let me finish this
guy, you're
scripture
on
here.
point, sister.
The woman,
Yahweh Shai.
The word Bahashem means in the name of. So when you pray now, you say Yahweh, Bahashem means in the name of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. That means in the name of his holy
Yeah,
son, right? That's it. So all you're doing is
I don't go back, I don't go to the
read it over.
yeah, well, have a way nonsense. What we will do, we'll invite you to the class and hook you up with the column.
Go ahead.
The woman shall not wear that pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Right, go ahead.
For all that do so are abomination unto Yahweh thy power.
Yeah, it's an abomination. So like tile appearing. You understand? Mediana. Yeah? He's
Martin Lawrence.
yeah,
Big Mama
Big
House,
Big Mama House, all them thing. Right? That is an abomination. Right? Because you have on a dress. You have on a skirt.
Well, like TJ,
Right? 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 So men now, women are supposed to be having on pants. Right? Because there is many reasons why a woman not supposed to have on pants.
Women not supposed to wear pants.
Right? And those who rebelling, these women who rebelling, right? You listen and says, these women who rebelling, this is what going to happen. There is Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 8. And it shall come to pass, right, in the day of the Lord's sacrifice, when the Father started to judge this earth, right, that I will punish the princes and the king's children and all such are and all such are clothed with strange apparel, right? So the Father is going to put to death all these women who wanna wear on pants, right? All these men who wanna wear on dress and skirt and say it's cross dresses. The Father is going to put it to death in a plane.
Yeah, well, you see, as
You know this is one pass up.
We had one more scripture in Romans 16. Now, just out. You had Romans 16, right? Yeah. Now, we talk about God has righteousness. Did they ever have righteousness in the truth? Yes, they had.
This is the book of Romans chapter 16, verse 1.
Right.
He said, I commend unto you Phoebe
was a sister in the truth, right?
Phoebe, our sister, which is a servant of the church, which is in...
When he called you a servant, did you mean it to say that she was taking care, making sure we have food cooked, making sure things happen, make sure the brothers' garment tidy, everything, you understand, Grant?
It's at Centurion, that ye receive her in the Lord.
So she used to go around from different churches to church, helping out in the church and things that she knows she ordered and she plays. So Paul said, no, for the Phoebe good work, the Lord commend you for that reason.
As we come and say, and that ye assist her in whatsoever business she has needed of you.
Yes, the Lord said, and Paul said, assist Phoebe in whatever business she need of you. So if she's seeing that brothers need more garment and we need to put on money, Phoebe used to take care of that as a sister in the Lord. That's how she was operating. So we had a righteous sister. Go ahead,
right? She had
everybody
need of
understand
you, for she had been a sorcerer of many and of myself also. Great Priscilla and Aquila, my helpers in Yahawashi HaMashiach.
No, when you talk, read that one. Make sure you pronounce it.
It's a name of a woman.
Hold on.
So you know, when you say church, you know,
she has been
like in
That's a better than houses. Like this is our church right now. Like how?
Yeah. So I'm asking, look up that what's already from.
yeah, you know you want to say.
With the Holy Spirit, yeah. Yeah, with the Holy Spirit,
Hold on.
Right, in it.
So he's pronounced it wrong, it's not sorcerer.
Romans
16. And the word is S-U-C-C.
That's not.
So we're going to teach from
What verse?
That's it, brother.
Romans 16 verse 2.
He's a class or something like that?
Huh?
He's a class. The all reason out.
They get in contact with Carlos.
He's still smoking?
You didn't smoke, sister?
Yeah, that's what shall.
But she be...
Working on that personally.
That's a real good.
I just asked if she's still
No. Let's make her... That spirit will go from your ear.
Yeah, I release.
But everybody came in, everybody had
So
thoughts
any
when they
people,
came in.
I actually understand it. People are around me.
So
Yeah.
now what you have to do is separate yourself.
I don't know, but I don't know. But I will get over it.
You know where you get over it? By you linking with us and linking with sisters in the truth. They're going to show you only righteousness. That is why, that's how we're going to get over it.
I can ask her a question.
Just hold on before you ask the question.
Very good, right? Support, all right? It's really prostatis, right? Prostatis in the Greek, right? Where a woman set over others.
A woman set over what?
Over others.
Over other women.
Right? A female guardian, protectress, patroness.
They're breaking on up the
Yeah,
Yeah, good.